plenty of distance to ride about in there. Okay, I suggest you go back a little bit. Or forward, from where your point of view is. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, I think you probably need to keep the thrusters going rather than stopping every now and then.
I'll do what Winslow was saying, I'll just start moving forwards.
Alright, I've got my brake on.
That's 9 degrees. You're starting to shift to the back of the ship. You want the...
Yes, I'm moving towards Commander Black. That's cool, maintaining alright.
That's 9 degrees. I'm going to try going up to 10, if you're happy with that.
Feels good so far.
That's 35 kilometres. Is that 35 metres a minute? I can't remember what these units are.
Well,
35
meters per
metres
second.
I'll go and shift up a little bit more than that then.
I think it's meters a second, isn't it?
Are you having to move forward to stay on the ship?
I'm constantly adjusting, yeah. It's quite good though, no problem with it.
So I can go a little bit faster?
I think you can, yeah.
Just yell out when you start to struggle.
Will do. I think my speed's minus 35 right now, which is probably matching your forward speed.
And 35 is all I can manage. I forgot about that. If I put that up, it might cause a bit of a...
Yeah, we're moving that.
It might be a good idea for me to stop before I put my landing gear on, just in case the acceleration causes you to fall off. Okay?
Okay. Well, the deceleration, it caused me to fall off. Your brakes are better than mine.
That's 45.
Yep.
And if you're happy, I think I might start increasing the angle as well.
Go for it.
We're almost up to 2 kilometers now.
I'm all nerves and finger cramped. Roger.
It's a good idea to keep an eye on that. You were going backwards there for a second.
Yeah, I just repaired my hull. It's difficult to do 3 things at once. I can't just leave it set at a speed. Well, I suppose if I turn this assist on. Bit closer, Commander.
That could be the reason why I lost the camera. I couldn't see what I was doing. No, I'm going 39. You cope with 45?
Well, yeah, sure, go for that. That's fine. Probably good up to 50.
We're now 3.2 kilometers up. And 50 is out the question because I'm going full whack. I could increase the angle a bit more.
As you will, sir.
That's 15 degrees. And you got your hull repaired. Well done. That's us. That's 5k so far, so we're a fifth of the way there.
I've got a great view behind me anyway. It's quite a nice mountain range there. This isn't hurting me at all, the shields are holding up nicely.
It must have been all that bouncing about when it was thrusting up.
Yeah, how are your shields doing?
No hassle. That is now 27 degrees. If you're happy, I'll keep going.
But until I start sliding off, then yeah, I think so.
Bit of a bounce there.
Funny thing is, my boosters actually work right now. Not a good time to use them though.
Okay, so a bit of
I'd love to know.
That's 45 degrees.
I'd love to know what this looks like on an outside camera.
We're already up to 10k. What's the top speed of this beast then, Frank, in thruster mode? I'm at 45 meters a second, and I'm at 45 degrees. What top speed were you talking about?
I'm talking about just the not super screw speed. What's his fastest thruster speed?
That's it now.
45, really?
That's why I've been increasing the angle, because I can't go any faster.
Oh, that's cool, 'cause I'm not sure that the SRV could either, but you might want to pop back to the station and get your faster ship once I'm actually in space.
I might see if I can fit a ship launch fighter. I think what you're saying is the way to go forward.
Yeah, problem with that, though, is your ship's got to be able to follow it.
You can go all the way back to Lave. That's what all my ships are.
Oh, I see.
It's the ship I came in is an Asp.
Yeah, you can't put a ship launch fighter in one of those, can you? How fast is the Asp?
Maybe an Asp is okay anyway. It's like you say, it's fairly fast, and it's quite flat. It might be the best ship.
Yeah, I was thinking. Well, my Asp Explorer is nearly 500, it's really fast.
I kind of kitted it out by doing exploring though. I don't think it's too fast.
I'm struggling now.
I'm watching what he's doing. He's still on the back.
Yeah, it's very difficult to maintain my position, but I'm doing it, it's okay. I wouldn't increase any more now, though.
Okay, you're over 50 degrees.
Wow.
And you're 20 clicks up.
Yeah, it's getting louder and louder. That's the wind in Russia, if you like to call it that, is very, very loud now.
It shows that atmospheric planets is coming soon.
Yeah, combined with the thruster noises as well.
You're still looking good.
What's the target? What's our target altitude? Okay.
Okay, we're now at 24 clicks. Is it Valigursky that we're heading for? It's still 1.63 million meters away.
Well, yeah. That's still better than 2.2 though, Frank. We need to get up to 150 to get there in any reasonable time, to be honest. I mean, for me, I don't mind how long this takes, but you guys have got homes to go to.
Aye, I'm sitting at home as well.
I meant figuratively speaking.
Does it get quite choppy when it's at 35 clicks? Okay, we'll bear it in mind.
Not me. Can't I just duct tape a missile to the bottom and aim it at the station? Oh, I saw it in a movie once. I thought it was alright.
You can try firing off your guns. I noticed that before as well. Some of the stuff on the ships is just cosmetic, and you can just go through them. We're not supposed to be doing this.
Started to get a bit bumpy again now.
Just tell me when you want the angle reduced. I'm still at 54 degrees.
I'm okay so far, but every now and then it just accelerates a bit and I have to put it on again.
Once you're up in space and you don't need a cuddy back, I'll go and get my asp.
Very good. Wow, it suddenly went quiet. And I am not stuck to your ship anymore. Drop your angle and lift. Not quite that hard. I'm in space and rotating.
Of course, it's got to be different to different planets.
Thrusters are operating normally, but not thrusting. I am completely dead in space. Awesome. Might as well turn everything off with shields and life support now, I guess. I've got my shields on.
I'll leave you in the capable hands of Ursula then. I'm always with
Okay.
my ass. Yep, the asp is all I've got here.
There's absolutely nothing to turn off. There isn't a thing for thrusters and everything else I need. True enough. Yeah, that's... And towards what, one wonders? Okay, so it's going to get a little warm, but not for a few days at this speed. Everything essential, oh sorry, everything non-essential has been turned off now. I'm still looking at a fairly full fuel tank and 68% hull, I think, so it's not too bad. Ah, 56 is it? I should have my glasses on. Nice, yeah, 66, I got it. Originally, I was hoping to do it on the thrusters, but it wasn't long that I found by Googling that that wasn't going to happen. So I basically just hoping that Frank could push me along until I got there. After that, I again to aim for the station because it's fairly small. As long as it's going towards the letterbox, it should go in, unless of course the station stops it. It doesn't matter what way I'm facing in an SRV because it'll go in, you know, sideways, upside down, whatever. Yes, me too. I've got a feeling it won't affect the SRV at all, and it'll be just as bad as when I'm outside and all I'll end up doing is bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
You might want to get in advance and take a movie. I'm watching you bouncing off me. It doesn't seem as though it's affecting me at all. It's quite odd watching this from outside.
I could buy another ship. They've got a cover.
Okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Well, just don't go bring it back here. I can do without any more hassles. Certainly, sir. I'm still on 66 according to what I'm seeing here. I'm still on full shields. No, I'm still on full shields. I did, but I've taken a little damage since, but not from you. Oh, good. Well, I'm expected to take some damage when I'm being pushed if I've got so many repairs. I'm going to go radio silent for a moment. Won't be long. You might want to put some impressive shields on that thing before you launch, Frank.
Is it quite a killer?
Well, if you're going to be pushing me along, you're going to rely on the shield holding for quite a while, I expect.
Okay, I'll head back to the station and do that.
Those shields are still holding there. I don't know if it's doing anything to your ship, but it doesn't seem to be affecting mine at all. In fact, can't even turn me around. Oh dear. According to my speedometer, I'm doing minus 26. I'm going backwards. Yeah, it looks as if my instruments are a complete waste of time now. No. Just burning fuel, getting nothing out of it. I've just noticed my altimeter. It says I'm minus 1 meter. I think I might just ignore that. Well, I've just had a look in my contacts area, and it says there that I'm 21.4 light seconds away from a search zone. I once took a mission for a search zone in data reading, and they'd parked it literally on the side of a 45-degree incline on a mountain. In fact, I think it was steeper than that. It was a heck of a job. I was a bit stupid back then. I didn't know how to take a video, otherwise I'd have recorded it. Yeah, just a bit, especially with a big ship.
Lights on.
Ice is hard. I found that out when I did some ice skating way back and hit my head. It was back in the day when Torval and Dean were in the news, and everybody took up ice skating, you know, so including me. So sad, I know, but I enjoyed it at the time till I hit my head. I actually blacked out, but I was still on my feet. It was quite funny. My wife was watching. Well, my wife was watching, and a friend of hers said to her, "It looks like he's struggling a bit there." She said, "No, he's all right. He's only hit his head." I couldn't see a thing. I'm walking along, and somebody tried to help me, but in my demented state, I pushed him away and said, "No, I'm all right. I'm all right." But I was literally, all I could see was black. No, I don't think they were that cruel. So that probably explains a lot of who and what I am today. Oh, ouch, yeah. Oddly enough, I never have headaches. Probably when I eat too much ice cream too quickly, that's the nearest I get to one. I think he's on his way back. He's in Super Cruise. He shouldn't be long now.
I've been looking for you. I can't see wing beacon. I know that you've got it on because it was on before.
Well, maybe it isn't now. Commander Ritzler, could you... Rinsler, oh dear. Could you put your wing beacon on, please?
That should be coming in now. I did have it on, but I think because it's so close to the station it stopped working. I'm just going to go in by manual. Because I've got your wing signal now.
Okay, I've just turned my wing beacon off and back on, so can you see it? Okay, good out. Yes, I've got him on my radar.
Okay, I'm in a cobalt. It is supposed to be the most multi-purpose ship out there.
I guess we'll know in a minute. It's nice to see that my radar still works out here anyway. I'm not sure that all that effort you're putting in is having any effect at all, Commander Black. Are you actually able to adjust the attitude or anything of my ship with your ship? Gently pushing. Yeah, I don't think gently pushing is going to do anything. It's going to have to be heavy pushing, I think. Yeah. Just keep an eye on your hull. Hello, Commander Frank.
Hey there.
I see you still haven't got that paintbrush.
So I didn't bother wasting the time.
Oh. I can't go anywhere without my coat of yellow paint.
So you're not actually touching TheMadOll. You're pushing with the force field. London's ship might have been better.
Well, I'm willing to do that. I'm only worried that it'll leave me stuck here at 0 and nobody can move me again. Okay. I shall log off then. Here goes.
Okay, I'll take your lead. I'll follow your lead.
Right, I need a wing thing. Well, since there's nothing I can do at this point, I'm just going to keep streaming from outside. Right. Well, I've gone into free camera mode. Thank you very much. I've gone into free camera mode now and I'm filming this from outside. I think you shut off in the wrong direction there a bit, Frank. see.
Okay, so if you provide the push, I'll provide a little bit of protection. Stop them flying away. Okay, yep. Actually, stop. I'll go and change my setup because I've got it set granular. I'm locked on there, but I'm not sure exactly where it is in the controls to change it. I've got it so I just use a gamepad. I don't really have much control over the speed, but I'll go and see if I can get up some sort of alternate control system. The mouse isn't set up for it. I'll just go and set it up now.
This is what you get when you spend all your time blowing people up instead of properly flying a ship. Sorry, Frank. I'm only feeling petty because he keeps beating me in duels. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm not an expert yet, am I? I thought I was only competent. I wonder when that happened. Okay. I like not being too good at fighting, to be honest. I'm more of an explorer.
I thought maybe I had it though. Just give me some more minutes. Sorry about this.
It just seems really odd seeing my little six-wheeled objects hanging there. And I'm facing the wrong way. Oh.
Okay, that should be a little bit slower. I've still got it working off of my joypad, but I've got it at the slowest setting. I'm happy if you want to start moving. I'm at 2.
sparks off. Yeah, I think it's moving. Yeah, I'm nearly off your back end now there, Commander Black. Well, right, that did something. I think I'm tumbling.
You'll have to move a bit forward.
Scan detected.
Oh dear, just boosted.
Boost. I hate when that happens. That
That
might
would
have
have been a
been a bit...
disaster.
Wow, wouldn't it? I think I need extra shields here. Has anybody got a dustbin lid?
Hold tight, Commander. Fighter is going online. All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
Yeah, I caught that. It was really good. Never seen one launching before. Quite impressive. It's going to be hard with your convert under its own control now, so as soon as Frank tries to push me down, your convert will move away. Okay.
Sorry about that.
The camera goes wappy when you spin me around like that. I end up going orbital. It's really weird. I wonder what you felt when you scanned mine. I can't see my stats from here, so is my hull still looking okay? Yeah, that's fine.
he looks quite fairly down. I don't think I can bat him down any further than that.
The idea is, I think, that you press me in by just remaining on his ship. I'm not sure how you could do that, though. Target speed obviously is 150 at least. Ooh, Dr. My camera went fuzzy then, I think it was Frank. Oh, yeah, something's going on with the camera. Just like formation flying, Frank, but a lot closer together.
What kind of backwards is it? Yeah.
It's a shame they don't have a button to have a sort of wingman match speed thing, isn't it?
Surface area. I think it's more the control system that I'm using for anything else.
Can you try sticking your nose between my wheels and just shoving it?
What I'm trying to achieve here is just bat your SRV onto the ship. Because it seems like I've been doing that. In fact, you're down as far as you can go onto the Corvette just now anyway.
Yeah, it's not just being on the Corvette. You've got to be squeezing me between yourself and the Corvette and pushing me along at the same speed. That way I don't slip away. At least I'm assuming that's the theory. There's somebody out there watching us. Yeah, is that the local police?
Oh, I'm doing 19 meters per second. It might be best for you to match my speed. Okay, I'll do that.
Oh, I see. It's not somebody out there watching, is it? Commander Blanking is SRV, SLF. Aha, you're never alone with schizophrenia.
Okay. So, yeah. I'll see if I can get just below him then. Is it not just the case that we can bat TheMadOll a little bit faster and just head him towards the station?
Well, that's how I saw it, to be honest. I thought if you just get between my wheels and push me along, we can do the fine stuff when we get there. I'm going to load up onto...
Is that too hard?
I survived it. I've got 2 rings still. Try and see if you can wedge your nose between my wheels and shove me in the right direction. Whee, and there it goes, spinning again. It's alright, I've not lost any hole and I'm back to 3 rings.
I'm going back to the same speed system I'm using. I think it's this thing here. You take your finger off the button and it goes down to nothing.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hated about the HOTAS. You couldn't leave it set at a certain place.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Yeah, that's definitely moved me. I'm doing minus 34 now. I want to be facing the other way. Okay.
You get to see us.
You just don't want to be seen humping and flipping SRV from behind, that's all. Well, I'm taking it, no problem, so keep whacking away, guys. Yep, definitely, no problem with...
Oh, that's a bad
I think that was a glancing blow there. No, never felt a thing. No, keep it going.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about the direction.
Oh, that spun me. Lost the ring that time. I've got an extra 10, I think. I'm on -43 now. If I could just point it the other way, I might get a positive speed for a change. I don't know why I keep ending up facing the planet.
Detected.
What we need is a bulldozer ship. So shape's got nothing to do with it. What happened?
Automated
Yeah, everything went quiet, so we're definitely instancing.
I'm the same here as well.
On the bright side, I'm now doing 70. And it's a positive number.
docking completed. Hangar is secure, Commander.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2.
I think I'll have to go to Super Cruise and come back in again.
I'm trying switching the wing beacon on and off in case it helps. Not done so far. Okay. Guys, it's cold out here. Guys, hello, where are you?
I got your wing beacon.
Not seeing anybody yet. Shall I log out and back in as well? I've got somebody. I don't know who it is because I can't rotate to.
It's
I'm
9
gonna.
clicks away.
Yeah, I'm not seeing you, so you're still showing as in the wing, but you're oh, there you go, got you now. We're all back. Well, I'm halfway up to speed and probably pointing in entirely the wrong direction, but if we can triple this, that'd be great. That much I can't tell you because I've got to be a lot closer to the station to be able to target it.
I do believe you're heading in the right direction.
That's good. So if we could triple my speed, we might get there tonight. I say you just keep on playing bat and ball with me. Fuel reserve's down to 50%, I think, from the look of it. I'm okay for a while yet. Oh yeah. Well, I've only used one repair so far, so yeah, I should be well in.
I'll let you take the next hit.
Hey you guys, I'm over here guys. Stop pumping each other and come over here. That was a good one. The universe is spinning. I have no idea. I'll take another look in a sec. I just want to watch you guys playing ping pong with my SRV. It's so funny to watch. No, you have to get a bit closer than that, Frank. Sorry.
I have to get a bit closer.
Well, you can't hit me if you don't touch me.
I think I did hit you, didn't I?
It didn't look like it. It looked like you peeled off before you got me. Oh, that's weird.
That was about a gentle hit.
It was like it bounced off my shields. Except the shield didn't reflect blue like they usually do. I'm not sure that one didn't send me towards the planet.
Looks good to me.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I'm doing 94 now, so I've definitely got faster. I've got dizzy. Yeah, that one hit. Knocked 2 rings off me. hitting the dang blasted planet again! It's okay. Oh, 116? I think if I was actually facing the right direction, not just travelling in the right direction, I'd have a better indication of speed, but we're doing at least 135 now. I bet it's probably more like 150. I'm full rings again. It went dark and quiet then, what happened?
Don't know. But you were at 1.62 megameters at 1.63. You're now at 1.62. So that's not bad.
Definitely getting closer, yeah. Once we get to at least 150, we'll be making better progress. Come on, guys. One nicely centered whack in the right direction. See how we go.
I'm up, but will it come?
I think it's my wife's cooking. They didn't just throw these SRVs together, mate.
Yeah. So that's really quick.
This lends one hope that a few gentle nudges in the right direction as we get closer should land me straight through that slot.
I think we've got the direction right now. We can just leave you to it.
Yeah, the only problem, of course, is do I really want to go through that slot at 160?
That is something.
Oh, cool. Well, as I understand it, the stream should be visible for a while even after we've stopped it, so I should be able to use that for a recording, like download it or whatever.
We have to think about slowing down as well. Oh yes, it's great.
Ah, of course, yeah. It's in brakes, I like it.
I think it's something we'll allow ourselves that.
Yeah, I think so. I'm only doing 157 according to my thing here. How near to the sun is the station in terms of our position? No, that's not what I meant. I'm looking at the sun right now. I'm pointing almost directly at it. There's a positional reference. Is the station straight ahead of me 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock, what? Yeah, if we imagine a flat clock and we're sitting on its face, what's the clock? So the station would be above according to what I can see now on my screen, the station would be above the sun. So that's not bad then, we're not far off the actual speed. Yeah, keep going. If we can get me up to 300, even better.
I'll go into a gentle nudge.
Yeah, go for it, that can take it. I've not got more than 2 rings off yet, so it's fine, and I've got 4 rings now.
I'm finding as well. You're going a hell of a lift.
Okay. Yeah. I wondered why you guys are struggling to catch me up.
Oh, I hope that's okay.
Not sure, I didn't feel the thing.
Direction-wise, can you see Whistler? I was wondering if I hit at an odd angle. Hope I didn't deflect them.
No, I'm still pointing the same way as far as I can see. My speed isn't changed either. I'm at 157, heading slightly left and up of the sun. Come on, you slowpokes, feed some coal onto them furnaces. We should go for that rum, maybe you'll find plaster with a bit of rum in them. Yeah, I gather that.
I need to get myself one of those Corvettes. That's quite good speed you're getting there.
I flew one during the beta. I was quite impressed with the way it flew. It's quite nice. I still prefer my cutter though, sorry. Yeah, so I must admit, with the cutter I rely a lot on hull tanking. Having said that, the cutter that I'm flying isn't too shabby. It's nearly 500 in speed, and its turn speed's better than your average Corvette cutter. come near me hostile and you will meet a bristling hedgehog. Well, I'd say this is going rather well. I was expecting a lot more problems than this, but we're doing very well.
I think that's as much pushing as we need to do. It's more guidance when we get close to the station.
Yeah, so it's just patience now. If you guys want to go and get a cup of coffee and come back later.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
About 2 hours, yeah, that would be about right. Well, yeah, and that's how long it took in the SLF when I did it. I think I was flying around between 150 and 220 then. They're not horribly fast SLFs, but there you go.
We're still at 1.56 megameters. It's not been changing much.
No, it doesn't seem to. It's like watching paint dry. You walk away for it for a while and all of a sudden you've gone past it, you know, it's like...
Yeah, it's actually, we just shifted over to 1.55 just now.
Yeah, it's going to be slow, but you're not going to make a megameter a second or anything like that, I would have thought. It should be round about a megameter every 4 seconds, actually. Is that right? No, what am I about? It's a kilometre every 4 seconds.
Was that just a wee guidance nudge?
Yeah, I never felt a thing. Remarkably robust, really, because normally when I expect to ram something with a big ship like a Corvette, or even a small ship for that matter, I would normally expect to see its shields disappear almost completely in one, not just one ring.
Normally when I'm nudging things in space, it's Glasgow kisses. It's not to make them move towards something.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But having said that, usually you head on anyway, aren't you? So you've got the velocity of both ships going for it. Don't forget the station's orbiting as well, so it's going to be in a different place when we get there.
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. We're having a game of snooker with TheMadOll. I did nudge him now, see if that helps.
If I'm the white ball, I don't like what you're looking at for the red ball.
Are there any black holes close back?
Well, I think if we get this one, my next challenge is going to be finding a black hole to fly through, because I know there's still one out there. I don't think they've nerfed them all. Okay. This looks really strange. It's like you're pushing on thin air. That's weird. I have no idea if that made any effect.
Yeah, I'm going to get into position to check.
No, I don't think you moved me in any direction at all there.
I think I
okay.
can give them a wee kick. I'll go in slowly. I'm catching up with them just now.
Yeah, I can see you. Well, that hit something. My shields must be extended right far out.
It looked like it was a good hit.
Well, nothing's changed internally. I'm still doing 157 and still looking at the same spot. Maybe I've got glued to the spot like I did near the planet. I'm heading for above the sun, and I should be heading for quite a bit below it, shouldn't I? what do you want me to do, guys? Shall I log off and log on again, or what?
I think we just keep it in this direction. You might be slightly off target, but we're getting closer. That's 1.53 megameters now.
Okay.
I'll go give him another nudge.
I love these nudges. It's like being hugged in space by a great big ship. It's so weird. You just bounced off me. I didn't budge a millimeter in any direction. The ship didn't even shake, Frank.
It's possible that you are just going at top back now.
I think whatever's happened, I'm just fixed at this velocity. I think if I logged out and logged in again, you could get me, going again. But there seems to be a point at which the selector says, no, I'm not going to do anymore. It could be at any speed, really. It just decides at some point to be fixed at that vector and won't budge. So at 30 degrees off, we could be as much as half a megameter out when we arrive.
Much more than that, yeah.
We would, but we'd be fucked. We'd have to adjust at some point and be travelling an extra 500k at least. I'm going to log out and let you have a go at poking me again.
Okay then.
You okay with that, Frank?
Sure, yep.
Okay, we'll do it.
Still 1.54 megameters out. Is it 5? Okay.
Can I? It does move, yeah, quite quickly too. Can I have a wing lock that beacon? Invite.
Just realised you were wanting one and you said, can I have a...
Thank you so much.
Rinsler, I'll let you have the first kick.
Oh, you're so gentlemanly. This is my derriere we're talking about here, guys.
See if you can leave an impression.
I'm not sure how to take that. Hi there, Commander Rinsler. I have indeed. I thought that.
I'll let him recover a little bit first. I thought it was okay.
Plus, if you dropped a shock mine behind me.
Does anyone have any shot points?
They seemed to move it quite a long way, didn't they, when they went up, if I remember rightly?
Oh yeah, I see that. You want the course adjust?
It's like you're hitting a glass wall. It's quite amazing.
That's what I was thinking. I'll go and give him a wee nudge, see if I can do something.
Oh, man! You whacked me good in there, mate.
You got plenty of material. That's what it's
Oh, boy.
The big question is, so, is it the right direction? Yeah, we're at 5.8 now.
Sorry, could you repeat that last there, Rinsler? Hull repair? Okay, coming up. Oh, yeah. That last whack must have been a right good one. Yep, and I still am even after that.
And it's not bad though. The direction seems to be fine.
Except that I'm looking at the planet again.
The direction is better.
According to this, I'm doing -6. Perhaps you guys can give me a better indication. fraction of my actual speed. Oh no, that'll never do. We've got to go much faster than that.
The station does appear to be escaping. It's now at 1.59 megameters. Is this a symptom of it being so low in orbit?
Yeah, low orbit stations move a lot quicker than high orbit ones.
Okie dokie.
That last one certainly was. I've still got my ears ringing.
Roger that. I'll take care of the mothership, Commander. Fighter is clear of the mothership.
That was a glancing blow. I guess it's a bit harder than hitting the letterbox, isn't it?
The snooker balls don't have wheels. Okay, you've got full shields, I'll give it another go. I'll get you through the letterbox as well.
Now guys, stop fighting. I don't know. Yeah, you just scrape by. I think when you've shifted me the best is when you've sort of swung your tail at the last second and whacked me like golf club. Ooh, that's hit me.
A difficult maneuver to pull off.
Yeah, I guess.
Affirmative. Home ship is now in my hands.
At least you're doing it from behind your steering wheel, like Rinsler's doing it from his SLF. You've got the ship on formation flying, I take it. Hold formation. That can't be easy to pull off either, really.
Affirmative, Commander. Taking control now.
That wasn't a good one.
Yay! Got me!
No, that was a nice one.
Well, it was indeed. I thought you were hoping for a change of direction. Wasn't I heading the wrong way?
That's what I was thinking myself. That looks okay.
Okay. Let's have a look what we've done. Well, I'm doing minus 179, which means I must be well higher than that because I'm sideways on. That would be putting me at least a couple of hundred, I would have thought.
And the direction looks good.
Oh, smash it.
Let's see if this Valigursky Orbital gets a bit closer this time.
No,
as well.
that's a good speed. I think we'll stick with that for a while and see how far it gets us. And we're half an hour into what should have been a 2-hour journey. We haven't made any actual progress. No, well, yes, I expect so. We've made progress, and I think if we keep heading in this direction, it'll go a bit quicker now for a while. Well, if that works out, that's very good. We'll be home by midnight.
I think I'm going to stop and have a cup of coffee just now. I'll come back to it.
You do that, Frank. Yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you shortly, hopefully. See you in a bit. So, what do you like to be called, Commander Rinsler? Just Rinsler Black. That's cool. Okey-doke. Well, it's made up from 3 words. It's TheMadOll. My nickname being Ollie. My actual name's Orlando. So you can pronounce it either TheMadOll or TheMadOll. It works either way for me. Yes, if in German you would see it as TheMadOll, because they have a word thema, don't they, I believe, in German. So, Are you from Russia then, are you? Oh, sorry, I thought I heard you. From Denmark? Ah. I don't know why. I thought I heard you say something about Russia earlier, so... No, my bad. Denmark. Well, I can honestly say I know absolutely nothing about Denmark. I do have a... possibly. Nothing significant. Yes, indeed it does, yeah. I know it's a very big city, very, very famous, but I've never been there. Wish I had. You know, it's one of those places that's a must to visit, really, isn't it? I have a couple of friends in Germany that spent some time over here with me a few years back, but sadly I've never been able to get back over there to return a visit. Sorry, yeah, Derby is the city I live in. It's in the middle, it's near to Nottingham. Yeah, it's further towards the centre than Birmingham and a little higher up. We call it Derby. I would think really, rightly, it should be called Derby because it's short for Derwent By, the river being the River Derwent, but we call it Derby. A little bit apprehensive, but I'm not horribly sad about it, to be honest. It's a difficult one because there's so many reasons for and so many reasons against, and when the day of voting came, it was so hard. I don't think it's going to turn out to be the disaster everybody thinks it will be. I've got a good feeling about it because, well, we're intelligent people and we can work things out. I agree, but out of struggle comes, you know, good things sometimes, and honestly, we've been resting on our laurels for so long, we've become fat, lazy and stupid, and I think doing this is probably what will give us a nudge to get good again. It might seem that way, but a lot of the big companies are staying with us despite that. The Japanese car makers, for instance, Toyota, they're staying with us. And when you make a hole, inevitably gravity finds something to fill it. Oh, that's not bad. We've lost 15 then. Good. As Sounds like we're pretty much on track then. Good. It will be distorted a little bit by the station's own movement though. I'm just looking at that message I sent you. Lunch point, I love it. At the other side of the moon. No, I was just looking at the message I sent you where it says lunch point is on the other side of the moon. I just had my dinner. I must have still been thinking of food. That's true. I can still see a search zone shelter that's 22.6 light seconds away, which makes it further away than the station we're trying to reach. How does that happen? Well, no, not at 22.6 light seconds. It must be right out there. But how come I can see that in my navigation, and I can't see the station? It's possibly the case, but my SLF didn't target the Kington station until I was very close to it. I can't remember exactly how close now, but it was fairly close. Yes, I think that was about that for me as well. I can't remember now. So you're talking about when you were in the SRV, though, aren't you? I was in an SLF, of course, yeah. Were you able to target it from your navigation at that distance as well, or? Well, were you ever able to target it even? So that gives me hope. Okay. I wonder if anybody's watching the stream. A couple of people wanted me to stream it, so I'm assuming there's going to be at least one person watching. One watching would be you, wouldn't it? Oh dear, there's not a lot I can do about that from here, I'm afraid. I've only got your signal now. Has Frank Acid gone offline? I have got a solid triangle, which means there's an NPC floating around somewhere, I'm guessing. Oh, of course it is, yeah. It'll be your ship, won't it? Yeah. You're studying your SLF. Or are you in your ship now and your NPC's in your SLF? Yeah, looks like Frank's gone back to the no, I don't know what he's done actually. I don't see him on the radar anyway, but he's still on wing. As I recall, it probably moved about 20 degrees of arc in an hour. I'm watching your ship hovering behind me out the front window. That's a weird thing to say, really. About what, sorry? Yes, I saw a video of somebody in the early days. They found a black hole and they actually flew through it. I then did a Google and there were more than one. There were several dotted about. But the problem being, of course, it was in the early days. There's a good chance that the devs have nerfed it by now. You can't still fly through it. But they may be able to. In which case, it could be fun to give it a try. It's not... You think they nerfed it, did you? Yeah, wouldn't be at all surprised. No. Well, still might go look for one because I'm crazy like that. We did go to Maya and tried to fly through the black hole there, but didn't work. Hello, someone just dropped in.
Hello.
Who have we got there?
It's me. Can you not hear me?
Oh, right. That was cool. The way you just dropped in like that was quite neat. First time I've seen that actually happen on a movie. Yeah, why not? Yep. Well, populated system, yeah, Maya has got a black hole, and it's fairly close as well. It's right next to the major sun. I'm not sure it's within megameters, mind you. It'd take a few days like this to get there. It's a shame you can't somehow go into hyperspace with an SLF, because I know there's one where the arrival point is just outside of the exclusion zone of a black hole. That's on the way to the new colony, Colonia. Again, it's one of the cases where I wish I was able to take a video, because I can't find it now, but I know it's out there. I found it because I was flying the Neutron Highway, and that one nearly wrecked me. Well, it was flagged as a neutron star, because obviously it's a non-sequence star, but it was a black hole, not a neutron star.
Winslow, have you been banging TheMadOll about? That's looking really good for the direction. That looks like we did a good job.
I thought we'd made good progress. What's the approach now?
So 1.55 megameters.
What's my speed then? It's quite high a moment ago.
I certainly wouldn't want to give them a bump to go faster, because that's a good direction. No. I think if I bump him, I might send him off in the wrong direction. He's looking good just now. Maybe we should go up to the station and slow it down. Ah, that's an amazing idea. It sounds quite good.
Oh, if you guys want to log off and come back tomorrow, that's fine. I can carry this on for a couple of hours and then just log off. And that way I know I'm going to be not too far. But don't forget, the station is moving, and when I log off, I won't be. I could be a lot further away. Yeah, well, effectively, I'd end up having to wait until the station came round again. Because it would just take too long to go and chase it. Okay, thanks very much for your help, Rinsa Black.
It's nice meeting you.
I'll be around. Unfortunately, I'm not going anywhere for a while. Exactly.